Hi, everybody. I woke up this morning to terrible news, and I've been trying to make sense of it ever since. But a friend of ours, a friend of the DV family and of the Taiketo family and of rock and roll in general, has died this morning. And his name is Matt Worden. I first met Matt when he approached me via email saying he was a player representative of a football team called the West Texas Drillers. And he wanted to ask my permission to use a couple of my songs or Taiketo songs during the game. So you can imagine how pleased I was to hear about that. So of course I said yes, and we struck up a bit of an online friendship right away, and not too long afterwards, when I was visiting my father in Arizona, this package arrived with this and a couple other goodies in it. West Texas Drillers, most importantly. I guess that makes me an honorary kicker or something, but over time, I've gotten to know Matt better, and we finally met on the last Monsters of Rock cruise that Melissa and I were on. He was there with his son Justin, and it was just big hugs all around. It was like meeting somebody that I felt I knew, and that's perhaps why I'm in the rough shape that I'm in today, because I don't feel like I'm saying goodbye to somebody that I knew casually. In fact, I feel very much like I'm saying goodbye to someone who I knew was going to be important in my life, who was going to be someone that I counted on, a kind of a brother. And it's just so goddamn unfair that he's gone. And so I'm pretty broken up. And so first of all, to his wife Lisa, his kids Lacey, Justin, Blair, Mallory, Casey, his siblings, Brandy, Daniel, Dylan, his parents, Pamela and Gunny. Gunny, I was so looking forward to meeting you. But what Matt told me about you, you just sounded like you and I had hit it off real well. And Matt loved you all very, very much. He had tremendous pride in every one of you. Your family has been through so much. And he loved his music. He loved his bands. And he was just special. He was a big man. And he had the biggest heart of just about anyone I've ever met. He worked harder than anyone I've met. He was incredibly generous. And whenever a human being like that leaves the world, I get so angry, because I get exposed all the time to the other kinds of human beings that occupy space every day. People that don't care about anyone but themselves. And the good guys lost a serious team captain today. So I just want to send out my deepest love and condolences to his family and to his friends. And I wanted to tell everybody that's listening what a great guy we've just lost. I'm going to try and play something on this guitar that Matt was part of buying for me. My way of saying goodbye. It's not one of my songs, but one that I think he'd appreciate. It's a song by Blackberry Smoke, a band that we both liked a lot. It's called The Good Life. Was not the kind of man to school hand in hand. He was hard work, leather and tan. And he spoke with a throat full of sand. Me, I'd hang on every word. You never know what you might learn. Son, don't let your horseshoes point down. Never put a blade in the ground. Always look a man right square in the eye. Don't let the good life pass you by. Any little problem of mine, he'd spit and say, boy, you'll be fine. He knew that there'd come a time when I'd find real mountains to climb. Life can be cruel to us all. Sooner or later we fall. Son, don't let your horseshoes point down. Never put a blade in the ground. Always look a man right square in the eye. Don't let the good life pass you by. I only ever once saw him cry the day that his own mother died. Just one tear in the corner of his eye, and he smiled and said softly goodbye. Me, I've got two of my own. Love that is solid as stone, like a stone. Son, don't let your horseshoes point down. Never put a blade in the ground. Always look a man right square in the eye. Don't let the good life pass you by. Man, we're gonna miss you so much.